Good morning. I'm hoping that all of this is working right. It came up with a few little interesting bits, but I'll leave it as that and we'll progress as if it is going okay. Now, I'm hoping that someone there can say, yes, they can hear me. I'm seeing the little speaker thingy going up and down, speaker microphone gauge. I am seeing that doing the right thing. So, good morning, Keza. Lovely to see you here. Oh, I bet you've got some rain over there by now, too. We've still got it raining here. It's just going non-stop. Really, really non-stop. So, very strange weather to have in the, start of summer, just before Christmas, though. The last few years, it's been a bit like this, hasn't it? Ah, good. Thank you, Keza. Yes, you can hear me. Good. I'm going to go over to the cards before we get any more power glitches again, because we have had a few already. Not full on power loss here, but it flickers and I don't want to lose it. So let's get over to the cards. Here we go. Oh, and I didn't straighten them. I didn't straighten the camera. There we go. We've got the camera there happening, and I've got, I better take that one down. I didn't realise I still had the icon up. And we have got the owl card. We've got this beautiful green tones. Isn't it gorgeous? Don't let anyone ruffle your feathers. I haven't this morning, even though there was a few potential opportunities for ruffling with the power and all the rest. And, oh, gosh, it's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. Here's the old man snoring. Thankfully, I don't have one of them here. Don't let anyone rustle your feathers. Beautiful. Well, the snoring type anyway. Tony is here with me. So here we go. The beautiful cards, the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck again. I do love them. I do, as you know. There we go. No, it's not quite straight. I'll leave the Virgo stuff alone. The 5 cards in the usual spread. We have the Choices card in the home space. We've got the Bouquet in the workspace. It's beautiful time card as the unexpected. I love this card. We go down and it's the Mask in our role, and we have Ship as the outcome and that central energetics there. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful spread, but I like the way they spread at any point. It doesn't matter what cards wear. I think they're just a gorgeous deck. It's a wonderful way to help ourselves get more clarity, information for ourselves. I think it's just a wonderful way. It's a wonderful tool to use cards of any type. And yes, we can interpret as we need. Tapping into spirit is the way that I really do prefer, not just guessing for myself. It is that connection and putting the intention in as to how I see these and read them and what I'm actually receiving via, well, the third eye is where I do get that feeling of what are these cards meaning and what's the message for us. So you tap into your own area of where the focus is coming in for that messaging, whether you're seeing things in behind your eye, whether you're just sensing through your third eye, or you can feel your crown chakra or whatever tingling that, oh, that feels right, or it's not, when you think of what might be an interpretation, because that's all it is. It's an interpretation of of what we're sensing through those messages we receive from spirit. With the Choices card, it is an interpretation of how we're going to be making some choices today. Like there is always going to be in any household, any home, things that you're choosing from one or another. It's that sort of choice. What we've got, the daylight and the nighttime. It's as easy as, well, it's not, I'm not saying it's as easy as, but it is those moments where there's going to be a bigger than usual choice to make today. So it will feel like, being presented with the options up until that point where you do have to choose. So bring that intention of having the best choice being your choice for today, for all that's in your household. Now, do you look after yourself first? Like that airline, I'm getting the picture of the airlines where they do that safety video, video as well as a demonstration where the hostesses or the hosts, whatever you call them, the stewards, they are demonstrating the equipment, and they do say when the oxygen mask thing drops from the ceiling, put yours on first. So it could be that you're needing to do that, putting your own oxygen mask on first to be able to look at others. Bring that decision making into the context of that idea, but it's not in that selfish way. It's in the way that is bringing forward your optimal capability to look after those who are around you in other decisions that you might be needing to make. So that's what I'm getting from that one there. So step into that and feel the energy of spirit connecting with you when you are needing to make a bigger than usual decision. That's the message that I'm getting, okay? Then we're moving across to the beautiful bouquet of, this case, tulips. It could be any types of floral arrangement, flowers, whatever you are receiving or giving to others in the workspace. So it's the recognition, it's the thank you. Put a little card on it if you need to be able to recognize what it is that is the thank you. We don't do a lot of what we do just for being recognized, just to get the thanks and recognition, but sometimes it's really nice to just have that acknowledgement. I know that I've felt really good when I've had some form of recognition for work that I've done, and I can remember that, it's not in an egotistical way, it's just having that confirmation that what you're doing is being seen and helpful to others. That's what I'm getting from this one. So step into your workplace with that in mind, to see that you can thank in others around and about you in your team and all of that. Okay, and good morning, Kat. Lovely to see you here. Your comment just popped in, so I don't know how long ago you went and made it. Okay, I've just got to flip back to I am monitoring this on my iPad just to make sure that the Soulpreneurs app is still working. Now let's go up to I went the wrong way. Up to the time card. It's got beautiful, beautiful details in this one. Now that's as far as I can zoom in. I think I've only got a couple more points to go. Yeah, but you can see all that gorgeous little detail of some of these. There is the rooster that looks most prominent. The cuckoo clock. Well, one of them is a cuckoo clock. That one there probably, because it's got a little house on the side. There is an owl in here somewhere. There it is. It's looking a little, I wonder if I can, I'm just going to bring that up because I love this card. It's gorgeous. Let's see if we can get it to focus a little bit closer just to see some of the detail. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. An hourglass, the owl, the mechanisms of the clock, the moon, the sun, the chimes, the pendulum as well. And let's see, I want to get the rooster because it's so well done. All this artwork. There is the sun on one of that one there, and the rooster, and one of those has to be a cuckoo. There's a kookaburra, well, a kingfisher type of a bird. Candle even. Sundial, there's a sundial in there. Oops, I saw it, yeah. So we look at all the different ways that we tell time, and ultimately what is time but just our own mechanism of understanding as the day passes. So as the day passes, good morning, Matt. Lovely to see you here, you beautiful dog there. As the time passes, there's going to be moments where you'll feel that sense of there's a message in this. Something's going to pop in unexpectedly to give you that sense of there is more time or we're running out of time. So be aware of that as you're moving through your day, that you're not wasting your time. I mean, really everything that happens in life, it does have its perfect timing. It is in its perfect timing as and when it happens. But it's still going to bring forward to us the reminder that we need to get things moving as well. Because it does not stop for us, even though the clocks themselves might stop and the rest, the progress of that we understand as time does not stop. It still progresses. We're going to be that next second, minute, hour, day, or whatever older or further forward in what we're doing. So make good use of that. That's the message that I'm getting from that. Okay, and we're going to move through that and down to the mask. Whoops. Now I'm going to just slide that zooming back a little bit because it is a wee bit too wide now, and bring that mask more into alignment there, and we see some of the detail that's there in being our role. This is now, what does a mask mean to you as well? What are you seeing of yourself or hiding of yourself? Good morning, Marie. Lovely to have you here. You're finally back. Yes. And definitely with all the way that the mechanisms of technology work through our social media or other platforms we use, YouTube, etc., that I'm able to come forward to each and every one of you. We do have different ways that we connect, don't we? So how's that? You joined as you were talking about the perfect timing. Wow. And that's how long it probably takes for the comments to come through from when you type them to when I'm talking about them, because I'm now down at the mask. It is the various faces, the people, I'm just going to say the personalities. No, it is. It's the different masks that we actually use. Do we put them on as different faces? Look, I don't. Each and every one of us has our own inner knowing around this. Tap into what masks are you using. I mean, I gave up using makeup. I don't wear makeup. I don't do anything much at all for my face skin to make it look different or anything. I wash my face. That's it. That's the type of, like, are you using that outer masking to hide something that's from the inner and all the rest? I just like to be presenting as is to the world. Now, there still may be some masks that I raise at certain times just because this is our role. Maybe it's our self-protection, or maybe it's just that there's some of our own shadow work that we don't need to know yet that will come at the perfect timing. Hence why we've got that gorgeous timing card today in the unexpected. There may be something that pops into your day that will unmask a certain aspect that you're needing to look at more closely, or that someone else may need to see in you. It can be that level of communication, intimacy with another as friends, just to become more knowing of each other. It's all different ways that we use that. 18 minutes. Sorry, I've got the weather alert on my iPad. It just spoke. We're going to have more rain in 18 minutes. It hasn't stopped raining from the last one yet. So move from that is the masks. Tap into the inner self and see, now, where are we traveling? What is, by the end of our day, what has been our journey? Where have we put our intention into the destination? Think of that now. What are you intending for your day? We've got choices to make, and we can see others recognizing our work, or we are recognizing theirs, their contribution to being part of that team in our workspace. What are we gathering in whatever timeline it takes? What are we gathering and taking with us on our journey today? We are the captain of this ship. It is our ship we're traveling in. And in this one, it's not bound just by the sea. It's not bound by land or anything. It is free to move in any way it wants to, because it's in the air. It's flying free. It is probably even through all the spiritual realms as well, and other worlds. It has that otherworldly look to it, the way that Ciro's depicted this. I love it. I love all of his cards, as you know. Just a bias there. But feel that is the variables that are making up what is the pathway for you today, that journey that, you're mapping out your route for the day right now. Just see what it might end up like by the end of the day. And did you follow true to your course, or were there other things that popped in that really needed to be changed? Different choices you've made, and different things you've seen as far as within yourself and also in those who are your teammates. And really, time is, well, is it of the essence? Is time really relevant? Being present, I feel, in every moment, being present is more important than keeping track of time, but we know we live in this type of world that we live in. You do have to keep a bit of a track of time. You get what I mean? The same as you need to keep a track of your course as you're travelling along. Okay? Well, good morning, Michelle. Lovely to see you here too. So with that, take in mind all of the variables that you've got, like that ship does present to us. We have the variables of the wind and currents and all the rest of it. And right now there's rain. The rain's happening, but we're getting more thunder. So I am going to finish up pretty quickly. Just in case there's lightning, I'll be turning this all off. So I haven't seen it yet. So be present with yourself in each of those moments that time is letting you know, take notice of this. All of those little nuances that we have in our own lives, that we're masking, that we need to unmask. It is a wonderful journey. So steer true to your own course and love what you do as well too. And keep traveling, travel well, all of that. Beautiful cards, aren't they, Michelle? They really are. And Keza, thank you. I just saw a flash of lightning, so I'm being quick. And have a great day to everyone. And Sandra, more thunder, you might hear it. When we're open and honest, it reassures some and dispels others. Dispels others, yeah, don't worry, be you. Absolutely true. That's wonderful. I love your avatar. The candle's gorgeous, Sandra. Thank you for sharing that one. That's beautiful. A lovely summary. So just be you and be the best you that you can be. Absolutely. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will have finished by then. and just breathe into everything you do, being present in those moments. And I'm going. Namaste. Bye for now.